The Indians are much addicted to gaming and will often stake everything they possess. Ball playing is their chief and most favourite game, and is such severe exercise as to show it was originally calculated for a hardy and expert race of people like themselves and the ancient Spartans. The ball is made of a piece of scraped deerskin, moistened and stuffed hard with deer's hair, and strongly sewed with deer's sinews. The ball sticks are about 2 feet long, the lower end somewhat resembling the palm of a hand, and which are worked with deerskin thongs. Between these, they catch the ball and throw it a great distance, when not prevented by some of the opposite party, who fly to intercept them. The goal is about 500 yards in length. At each end of it, they sink 2 long bending poles into the ground, 3 yards apart below, but slanting a considerable way outwards. The party that happens to throw the ball over these counts 1, but if it be thrown underneath, it is cast back and played for as usual. The gamesters are equal in number on each side, and at the beginning of every course of the ball, they throw it up high in the centre of the ground and in a direct line between the 2 goals. When a crowd of players prevents the one who catches the ball from throwing it off with a long direction, he commonly sends it the right course by an artful, sharp twirl. They are so exceedingly expert in this manly exercise that between the goals, the ball is mostly flying the different ways by the force of the playing sticks without falling to the ground, for they are not allowed to catch it with their hands. It is surprising to see how swiftly they fly when closely chased by a nimble-footed pursuer. When they are intercepted by one of the opposite party, his fear of being cut by the ball sticks commonly gives them an opportunity of throwing it perhaps 100 yards. But the antagonist sometimes runs up behind and by a sudden stroke dashes down the ball. It is a very unusual thing to see them act spitefully in any sort of game, not even in this severe and tempting exercise. Once indeed, I saw some break the legs and arms of their opponents by hurling them down when on a descent and running at full speed. But I afterward understood there was a family dispute of long continuance between them. That might have raised their spleen, as much as the high bets they had then at stake, which was almost all they were worth. The Choctaw are exceedingly addicted to gaming, and frequently, on the lightest and most hazardous occasions, will lay their all, and as much as their credit can procure.